94.9 FML with Puka and Michelle, your petty New Year's resolutions. The resolution that I normally make every year, ever since I was like 30, was try to be less of a D-bag. Mm-hmm. And it's worked some years to varying degrees. But
did that work this year for you?
Mm-hmm. Probably not this year. But, then again, ever since I started this resolution, I've knocked down my D-bagness.
You've been more self-aware.
Yeah, try to be more self-aware, and specifically how just the things that come out of your mouth might affect others. Yes. Not just on the radio, but in person.
Yes.
But I've knocked that down significantly since when I started it. I'm not sure I can go any lower. I think I'm sort of scraping gravel at this point. This amount of douchebaggery might be the same, the amount that I carry with me to my grave. So that's kind of big picture, though. The easier ones to keep, at least for me, are the petty ones, the minor ones. Mm-hmm. And mine for this year is not to yawk.
Okay.
When I speak and I yawn, I can't continue talking because it sounds like nobody can really understand what you're saying. And much to the great ire of my girlfriend, who can't stand it. And I do it all the time, but it's a really, really hard habit to break. Because once I start, it's hard to stop because I have things to say.
Yeah.
Yours?
If I was going to do something that would not annoy my boyfriend, it would be when I wash pots and pans, I'm going to put them away as opposed to leaving them to dry on the stove.
I do that all the time, and I like the stove dry.
I like it too, and he hates it. And I'm like, why?
I mean, because you're done with dinner. It's been used. Like, you've got a full X number of hours till the next meal and where you might need stove. It's a perfect place to dry it out, particularly if you're going to just use it again.
And they're usually too big to fit in, like, the dish holder. And so then I'm awkwardly, like, trying to stack glasses on top of a pot.
You don't want your pot cupboard to get all mildewy because you're just slopping it in there right after washing.
Apparently my boyfriend wants that, so I guess I'm going to try to appease him.
Have you ever done the thing
and grow mold in our cupboards
where you've put the wet pot on the stove and then been like, you know what? There's a cure for wetness on the stove. I'm going to turn up the
burner.
Heat.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time, dude.
I know.
Just for a moment.
We have a gas stove.
It's so wasteful, but
we have a gas stove, and so there's generally a decent amount of heat that comes out of the stove, whether it's on or off.
Right.
And that's another reason why I put the pots on there, because they dry quicker.
I don't agree. Yeah, don't make him do that.
Forget it. I'm not doing it. I changed my mind. I'm going to wear shoes where the sole is not completely falling off.
All right, Dusty, we'll get to yours in a moment, but I know we have a call. 456-700-0949. Share with us what petty New Year's resolutions you're making. Hello, who are you?
Jim.
Hey, Jim. What's your petty New Year's resolution?
I don't like to do much foot cleaning.
What does that mean? What?
I spilled some spaghetti sauce on the floor, and I don't want to bend over, so I just kind of like throw a napkin on a paper towel on the floor, and I wipe it up. And
so you want to do
doing that.
You want to do less of that?
Oh, the thing where you use your foot as a mop.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I'm a bit lazy and fat, but
I like the foot clean. I don't see any reason to stop. The worry to me is always, what kind of germ transference am I doing? If you're able to foot clean and then, like a monkey, pick up the paper towel with your foot and somehow drop it in the trash can, all one-footed.
Yeah, that's not happening here.
Right. So you kind of may as well just use the hand, because then you're getting less of the foot. Then again, you do stomp on it with your... You could stomp on it with a shoe.
I did it yesterday. Like, my friends are in town, and they got muddy, snow shoes all over my floor. So I threw a towel on the floor.
Foot cleaned.
Yeah.
And did you then daintily?
And I was okay with it.
You take the corner of the paper towel up so germs would not transfer.
It's like a towel, not a paper towel, and I kicked it under a table because I was like, these jerks are gonna bring snow in here again, and I don't want to dirty another towel. So this is now my foot towel. So it's like on the floor for the next probably week.
I guess it's insane that I would think that anyone would take their shoe off to foot clean something, to do it all. That seems like a tremendous amount of trouble. So now I'm back to pro foot cleaning. I still like it. But if you don't want to do it anymore, you don't want to do it anymore. And I think that's a great New Year's resolution for you.
I need to break the habit, yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks, Jim.
Thanks, guys.
One more petty New Year's resolution from you. Austin, what is yours?
It's a real goal for me to get a surplus of socks that are all the same brand, and they have to be the gold toe white booty socks.
Yes, and I know why you're doing this. It's because you'll never have to match socks again.
I'll never have to match socks. I can throw them all in a bin, just grab two of them and go. And it doesn't matter how many get lost.
Nice.
It will simplify your life greatly.
Oh, yeah. It's a time saver.
It will.
No matter how much time we spend taking socks together and balling them up.
So
you
does
don't
that
even have to
mean-
ball them up together.
It's
that mean you're
ridiculous.
gonna-
It's just so that's my petty goal, and I have a real drive to make it happen this year.
I want you to check back with us in 6 months to be like, yep, still at it. And this will be a life change for you.
Well, that also means you have to get rid of all of your other socks.
That's
right?
true. Shell, need socks?
Give him a good one.
DI, I'll give him the DI, my other socks, my old socks.
All right, Austin. Thanks, brother. Future president, we were just hearing right there.
That's brilliant.
Thank you, Austin.
It's great.
All right,
Great idea.
Another one, Alt 94.9. Hi, what's your name?
Yeah, hey, my name's Roy.
Roy, what's your petty New Year's resolution?
Yeah, so the new year, I'm going to send more Snapchats of my poop.
Snapchats with your poop, and more of them.
More. I've gotten good reactions from it, yeah, so I'm going to go with it.
Good as in people are like, why are you sending me a picture of your poop? What's the matter with you?
It's really the
Yeah,
perfect Snapchat.
no, just like they get kind of freaked out. I think it's funny. So, yeah.
My dream at one point was I made a New Year's resolution to take a poop that looked like a dolphin. Not life-size, scale model of dolphin with my poop. And it takes amazing sphincter control. Still have not been able to achieve that. I think you set yourself a more realistic goal with poop, and for that I applaud you.
Do you start
Thank
with
you.
pee? Like, do you
Thank you.
start with a picture of like a urinal and then you move up to poop?
No.
Like, do you start at number one and then you move on to number two?
There's something about poop that is magical and special. Pee is fairly banal.
Yeah, everybody does that.
Roy, good
Well,
luck.
what do you mean everyone does that? Everyone does poop as well. Everyone
Well,
does
girls
both.
don't form shapes with their poop or really look at it as much, I don't think.
That's correct.
Okay. Sure. Whatever you want to think.
Well, I think girls, they do look at it, but it's more of a, so that what came out. Guys inspect, graph out, would like to do 3D modeling of. Anyways, great luck with that. We're not friends on Snapchat, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. We need to figure that out.
No, we'll keep it that way. Thanks, Roy. Good luck with that.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Share your petty New Year's resolutions at FML 949 456700949 alt 949.